So today, my husband was about 60 seconds away from his sure death, and the Lord saved him. He left the house about 5:45 a.m. like he always does, and it takes him about 6 minutes to drive through the community to get to the highway. And just as he was entering the highway, the jack bar on his Jeep that attaches the two front wheels together literally broke right off. And he could no longer steer the vehicle. The steering wheel just kept going around in a circle as he was going in one direction and veered off the road. And at that time of morning, there's so many cars because it's like rush hour in the morning, and there were no cars. He was only doing 30 miles per hour, so he was able to stop in time before literally going across the field and hitting a tree. So he didn't get in an accident, praise the Lord, but literally 60 seconds away from doing 70 miles per hour on that packed highway. Can you imagine if that happened on the highway? It would have been a huge car pile up, or something horrible would have happened, and I'm sure it would have been fatal. I literally sat here all day thinking to myself, what a tragedy today could have been. A total life-changing experience for me, my kids, the loss of my husband. I mean, I just couldn't get it out of my head when I saw that rod completely broken off his vehicle. And thinking to myself that today literally could have been a kiss goodbye rather than a I'll see you later. We never know when our time is up. We go to bed at night and we lay our head down, not even really sure that we will wake up in the morning. And while most of us wake up to an alarm clock in the morning, it's really not our alarm clock that wakes us up. It's God. He allows our hearts to continue beating so that we hear the alarm clock when it goes off. And if we have the honor and the privilege of waking up in the morning, none of us even really know what'll happen the moment we walk out the door. Will we even make it to work? Will we even make it home at the end of our day? I encourage everybody who hears this message to focus on the fact that as we look at our day ahead of us, as we focus on our to-do list, on what we'll cook for dinner at the end of the day, when we think to ourselves, is my retirement fund growing as fast as I want it to? With all those things to think about, most people don't even consider eternity and what that looks like for them, nor have they even planned for it. The fact of the matter is, eternity could come way faster than your retirement comes, or the meal that you put on the table tonight, or your safe return home from work, because none of us really know that today could be the day that you meet your Maker in eternity. And my question to you is, are you ready for that? Have you prepared for that? Is your heart and your soul ready for that? Are you tight with Christ? If you don't know the answer to that question, or never even considered the fact that the eternity that most people think is years away from them could actually be standing at your door today, then I beckon you to click the link below. It may just be the most important 5 minutes and 9-second video you ever watch.